Hi everyone! My name is Christabella and today I'm going to take you on a virtual tour to Jeju Island. So before we start, I would like to make sure, do you guys know where Jeju Island exactly is? Well, if you guess South Korea, then you are correct. So Jeju Island is one of the best islands here in South Korea. To be exact, it is located in the southwest of Korean Peninsula. This beautiful island is an oval-shaped volcanic island that is covered in basalt or dark volcanic rocks. This island is a home to its endemic animals such as Jeju weasel, Jeju shrew, Jeju striped-billed mouse, and Jeju harvest mouse. Other than terrestrial mammals, it also has ducks, such as mallard, Eurasian widgeon, common eagle, and many more. So despite of its magnificent nature, Jeju Island also has a tragic history of its own. So what happened? Well, back then in 1948, or to be exact on April 3, 1948, a rebellion act of a community supporters took place where they killed thousands of innocent people, including police officers. Well, not only that, they also burned a voting center that was meant for the upcoming vote on May 10, 1948. So what was their motives behind all of that? So well, apparently, they opposed the idea of a voting set on May 10, 1948 for confirming the division of Korean's peninsula between South Korea anti-communist and North Korea pro-communist. It is said to be 10% of Jeju Island's population, which is about 30,000 of people, were killed that day. One of the survivors said that the pro-communists was so cruel that they killed almost everyone at their site. To commemorate this tragedy, a monument was built to remember all of the fallen victims. So moving on to the exciting part of this island, which is the tourism attraction that has so many natural beauties. So first off is Mount Halasan. Mount Halasan is the highest point of Korea, which is located at the center of Jeju Island. This mountain is also known to have 6,000 species of plants and animals. Wow, that's a lot, right, for just one mountain. And next thing, there's this waterfall called the Chonjay Waterfall. So this waterfall is also called as Pond of God, which consists of 3 sections. The first waterfall will become the second and third waterfall, which will then flow into the sea. So there's this plant called the Solomon reed, which is a rare type of plant that survives all over the fall. And then there's another unique thing about this waterfall is that there's this festival that is held every year in May, which is called the Chilseonyo Festival. And then across this waterfall, there's this bridge called the Sonimyo Bridge. Other than nature, Jeju Island also has so many interesting places for you to visit, like museum. For example, Jeju Folk Village Museum, a museum for a cultural village in Jeju. Next, there's Osalok Tea Museum, a museum for Korean tea. And then there's Teddy Bear Museum, which is a museum for displaying teddy bears all across the world. And the last museum is the Jeju Glass Museum, which is a museum for glass works. So, upon hearing what I just shared, don't you think Jeju Island is an interesting place for you to travel? Well, as for me, I would love to go to Jeju Island someday. So, I think that's enough for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And goodbye.